Alrighty, awesome. It's finally time for that wonderful 2K Q&A special I was talking about a while back but never had the chance to do it, and I'm doing it now even though I have 3K, so please don't kill me. I will do something else for my 3K special. It's not going to be Q&A, I promise. Alright, so guess we should start answering these questions. I know this is going to be great, I can tell by all these lovely 161 questions. Yay. Alright, so Wubcake Wubble Bubble, that jerk face that I hate so much but love at the same time, asks, any voice impression goals for this year, or impressions you want to work on next, / are currently working on? Well, yeah, I realized I do a lot of Rainbow Dash and Luna stuff and, like, just random singing things, but, for impressions that I want to try next, I guess I would try working on, Princess Cadence and, Sweetie Belle, like, I guess the CMC people and probably more main 6 characters, so I'm not sure exactly what I would do yet. Alright, so Philip Beaumont, sorry if I say your name wrong, says, one more question. Would you consider doing a redub of Rainbowlicious? Just throwing it out there. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would actually do it, like, in a video, but I could probably do it right now. How does it go again? Okay. I'm the R to the AINBOW dash, and I'm way too cool to end this with a rhyme. I'm Rainbowlicious. What was that? I'm Rainbow Quack Quack? Oh, wait. Ugh. I'm not gonna say it. She flies away up into the sky, and then Twilight says, she's Rainbowlicious. Alright, so Hoffy1138 asks, first, have you seen Top Gun? No, do not kill me. And second, is that your natural voice? Wow! Yeah, it is, actually. I hope you like it. Alright, so Molly Evans asks, my new question is, if you had a choice between Discord and Shining Armor, who would you pick to marry? Well, I mean, I'd probably pick Discord since, I'd want someone that could make me smile no matter how silly they are, and to show them what it's like to be with someone than to feel, trapped in stone, just trying to find the true meaning of happiness. And also, Shining Armor has a princess that spreads love wherever she goes, and Discord doesn't, so, might as well. Discord, I love him. My name is better than yours. Well, okay, nice. Well, anyways, my name is better than yours asks, hi! How did you become a brony / Pegasister and when? And which episode was the one that did it for you? Well, I became a brony / Pegasister when, I guess I started hearing about, people making fun of them and saying like, oh, 22-year-olds pedophiles for liking the show. Mostly just to make fun of them, and I actually looked up some pony videos and was looking at like what these freaks would watch. And then I like Disney a lot, and I like the Disney type of music, and the first thing that got my attention to actually take the show seriously was the This Day Aria song from like Canterlot Wedding episode, and that was the first episode that I actually watched fully, like part 1 and part 2, and that was like the end of season 2, which got me hooked, and I watched every episode ever since, even if it took all night. Yeah, I'm a great person. I know what to do with my life. Alrighty, so next question. King Dimatak Knight asks, do you like Team Fortress 2? Yes, I do, but I don't really play the game. I just like looking at people play it and animate it, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to not answer these questions so awkwardly. Okay, so Bobby asks, relationship status. Okay, well, I mean, if you want an honest answer, I'm happily taken with, Rainbow Dash because she's just an amazing partner. I wouldn't know who else I'd want to be with. Oh, and Wubcake asks, can I marry you? Yes, you can. Have all my babies! Double Rainbow Dash or Ben asks, what do you say we make apple juice and fax it to each other? Oh yeah, definitely, baby. I'd love to. TMNT Hedgehog 5 asks, here's my question. How did you have such talent for voice acting? I don't think I'm quite there yet. I just like to do impressions, and I'm not even close to having talent yet. I'm very untalented, okay? Well, I mean, I can't really, like, act too well yet, but I'm working on it. All right, Tyson Rocket says, hey, congrats on reaching 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. I do have some questions, though. Yes, you have 10 questions. Okay, this will be fun. Can you do any non-pony impressions? If so, who can you do? I haven't really looked into that, but I probably will, and I'll let you know later, okay? 2, how long did it take you to learn the Rainbow Dash voice? It didn't take too long. I just kept watching a lot of YouTube videos and kept doing it while she was saying words. 3, do you plan on doing any covers or do Rainbow Dash sings of any non-pony songs like Imagine by John Lennon or Rolling in the Deep by Adele? Well, I probably will do stuff similar to that. I mean, recently I just released a video called What Does the Fox Say? You know, that really popular song. So I'll probably do other songs that aren't really pony related. And I may or may not ponify them, depends, you know, the internet's taking over. So, okay, 4, what's your favorite cartoon or TV show other than My Little Pony? I like Regular Show. I like Monster High. I like, what other shows do I like? Gravity Falls, definitely. That show's amazing. Are there any other cartoons I like? I like those Mickey Mouse shorts that Disney Channel has. Nickelodeon sucks. Cartoon Network, what else do they have? Oh yeah, Cartoon Network sucks too, except those 2 shows that I said I liked. Adventure Time, I think I didn't mention that yet. But yeah, that's one of them. And 5, who inspired you? Oh my gosh, we're halfway there. Who inspired you to become a singer and voice actress? Well, the singer part, I just kind of been singing like most of my life and, you know, sucked from the beginning and then eventually tried like getting better and practicing. But I didn't really have any influence for voice acting. It just kind of happened after I got into like fandom work, honestly. I don't know. It kind of was an eye-opener for me. Okay, number 6. What is your favorite song of all time? Probably Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri. I could listen to that forever. I really like that song. My favorite singer/band is Christina Perri. I love her music and I could listen to her forever. And what is your favorite movie? Favorite movie is Alice in Wonderland. I like all of the movies with Johnny Depp in them and the Tim Burton stuff. And, what else? Oh, God, I really can't think. I'm in a lot of pressure right now, tongue-tied. What else do I like? There's a bunch of movies I like, I swear, I just can't think of them. So I have no idea what other favorite movies I have right now because, my brain's just not functioning today. All right, so what kind of music are you into? I like all kinds of music except for rap and screamo and the really metal kind of music. And number 10, what is your favorite YouTube video of all time? I do not have one that I can think of at the top of my head, but probably that cute surprise kitten that goes, boop. I really like that one. That one's pretty awesome. 10 out of 10. All right, so Philip Beaumont asks another question. If there was a character you could voice besides RD, who would you voice? I'd probably, I'd still want to do other characters besides RD, so I don't really know. Probably Rarity and, other main 6 characters because, you know, it's kind of sad only being able to do, like, Fluttershy and RD, so I don't really know. Also, I'm not sure if you mentioned this, but do you have a musical background? Because you sing great. Aw, thank you. I don't know what you mean by musical background exactly. I just kind of, like, sing some certain stuff, and I guess I just kept practicing and practicing. I just really like singing. I'm, like, one of those type of people that, like, do something terrible and then eventually, I guess, get better at it. Like, I could be terrible at drawing, but I would draw anyway. And then I could be terrible at singing, but I could sing anyway. So it's kind of like that kind of deal. All right, Molly Evans also asks, 1, what's your favorite episode? Please respond in Applejack's voice. Oh, God, I'm bad at Applejack. Okay. The last Spock episode. Pretty much. Okay. Number 2, who is your favorite villain? My favorite villain's Discord. He's an awesome guy. I like him. Number 3, have you ever thought of making your own fanfiction of MLP? Oh, dear God, yes, I have. Me and Gilda, blech, me and Anna, a good friend of mine who probably asked me a question on here, we decided that, you know, we should probably do a fanfiction, you know, just for fun. She's gonna be Gilda and I'm gonna be Rainbow Dash, and basically it's totally a joke. We're not actually gonna do this, but, like, Gilda would be forced to eat her. Anyway, next question. Sarah Kinsley, aka Sweetie Belle fan, asks, "Hi, my 2 questions is simple yet complex. 1. How did you know you were meant to sing?" I didn't know I was meant to sing. I just kept singing, even though I thought I sucked, and people thought I was good, so I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just sing in public. So yeah, that was pretty much what happened. And then number 2, do you know how Do you know popular people like Ratchetness, Master Max, Grimstar, Webcake? Of course you do, duh. Alex, I love Kim Possible a lot, or Crown Prince? And if so, how'd y'all meet? I've met no one, but I love Kim Possible a lot. I don't really like her, so yeah, I really hate her. But yeah, those are the people I met. Wish Lotus or Dinky asks, "Hey, do you have a Steam? You have a Kick? You have a Skype? You have a phone? You want to collab? You want to be friends? Want to give me a shout out? Can you answer all these in pony voices? Can you show me your face? LOL, answer these or else send by please notice me. JK. Yes." Glory of the Rain Wings asks, "Hey, Purple. Oh my gosh, congrats on 2K subs. You totally deserve it all and more. I love you so much. You are like perfect in every way, so never stop what you're doing and just keep being as awesome as you are." Okay, I love you so much. Okay, so now for my questions. 1, any advice for a VA like, I don't know, myself? Well, I guess, what you should probably do if you want to be a voice actor is actually act. And I guess when you're in like certain situations, like if you're really sad, actually try to relate to that certain situation. Act like you're literally the character. That's basically all you need to know. And then just show it, like emphasize it, even if you have to show it in your face, like do anything it takes just to make it sound as believable as possible, whatever you want to do. And 2, what do I think about Frozen? I think it's time to let it go. Let it go! Let it go! And 3, what do you aspire to be? I guess like what I would probably want to be is just anything around like art, media kind of stuff. Like I really want to work for movies and probably do, I don't know, really voice acting, singing, just stuff for TV shows and movies. I'm really interested in that kind of stuff. And 4, when you first started doing your Rainbow Dash impression, what were your first thoughts? My first thoughts when I was doing the Rainbow Dash impression was, this is kind of interesting. I can actually do something. I actually know what I'm doing for once. I actually just had to keep practicing. Because at first, what I was doing when I was getting my Rainbow Dash voice all set up, I was like trying to do a tomboy Australian accent just randomly. And then I was like, this sounds weird. And then I just did an American accent. And it sounded like Rainbow Dash. I was like, whoa, I should keep working with this. So that's pretty much how that started, like showing up. And or did you think you weren't good? I didn't think I was good at first, but eventually after all the practice, like, I was thinking, I'm getting there. Like, I just kept going. And then 5, any convention plans for you? I wanted to go to DerpyCon South in Baltimore, because it's, like, really close to my state. And I was actually going to plan on going with Webcake, but I don't think I can go to that anymore, sad face. But I mean, eventually I will definitely want to go to conventions and, like, meet all my friends. That'd be really cool. And then Gloria says at the end, anyway, that's it. Congratulations, my fluffy bunny. I don't even know why I just called you that. And thanks. I love you, Glory. Okay, so next question by Unixburger, if I said that right. Congratulations on getting 2 subs. Thank you. Anyway, I would like to ask you, how's your animation coming along for your version of No Place Like Home? Thing is, there was a puppet being built specifically for that animation because Rainbow Dash is going to have a certain style for that. But unfortunately, I do have to say that project's been pushed aside for a while. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to that exactly, but I know I definitely want to get it done. And also, would you like to join me in my crusade for world domination? There will be free cake day when I am done. No, because I can go get cake from the store or probably get it on my birthday, which isn't far from now. So yeah, I'd rather work solo. Alright, so now next question. Kitten Sneeze asks, "Hey Purple, can I call you Poupée? Yeah, okay, great. As much as I'd love to answer that, I should tell them first what the responses are to that. It's me doing a disappointed face, and then DJ Smell 1 going poop and then Whoopcake going poop 3 times, and I'm trying to tell them to shut up because I'm trying to answer these questions. And then, yeah, DJ tells me to let it go. Let it go! Because he knows I hate Frozen. So, yeah, I will kill you all. You will all die. None of you can call me poop ever. It's Anna Chloe M. asks, righty, here we go. One, favorite animal. My favorite animal is probably a dolphin. I like dolphins. 2, favorite musical. My favorite musical, I hate musicals, but I like the Jekyll and Hyde music. 3, favorite character to voice, MLP or non-MLP? Probably Rainbow Dash, because I don't really know any MLP voices that are non. So, yeah, that makes sense. And 4, you smell. Wait, it's meant to be a good question. You smell? Good. And Wish Lotus asks again, hey, what are your thoughts on the game? Oh, I think the game is great, I'd rather do nothing but the game. The game is great. Let's play the game.
Time to play the game!
Yudhai Keladai asks, I'm curious, Purple, when you get to 2,000 subs later, will you do a Q&A session? Oh my god, you're psychic, dude! How did you know that? I mean, I didn't release a Q&A special announcement or anything. I mean, what on earth were you commenting on? And also on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? Purple R, 10 out of 10. Animator Phoenix asks, if an movable object it hit by an unstoppable force, what would happen? The immovable object it hit and dies because it was unstoppable. That's why. And your grammar sucks! The Grey Cartoon Pony asks, if you had to pay a famous Hollywood actor/actress $200 to say during the Equestrian Games celebration, no apples, who would you choose? And what would be Applejack's reaction? Probably Dan from Ninja Sex Party, because, he'd probably streak at the Equestrian Games saying that, and I think that'd be great. That'd be fun to watch. Shades of Everfree asks, any future song ideas? Also, let Luna go! She's too young! No, I can't let her go, because throws ransom money at the screen. Your grammar sucks! That's why I can't let her go. And any future song ideas? Yeah, totally, I sing all the time. I mean, that's basically like 80% of my channel. NDL Mongoose says, congrats, thank you. When did your Rainbow Dash voice begin to develop? Began to develop, I guess, as soon as I started getting more into the fandom. That's probably, like, a more appropriate answer. And, like, just from a ton of practice, because I wanted to make sure, like, I'd get all the accents down and stuff in her voice. Alright, Awesome Casey 795. Does it always take work in your voice to do voices such as Rainbow Dash? Actually, not really often. Like, after practicing, like, beforehand, I'd say, probably, like, 5 hours, 5 minutes. I don't really know, because, it kind of just depends on, like, if I kind of already feel like I'm ready enough, or if I just feel like going over it again just to make sure that I'm prepared. You seem to do it so well that it sounds almost exactly like how Ashley Ball does it. And it sounds like it takes some work, but as I said, does it actually take work? Well, I think I already answered most of that, but, yeah, it did take some work, and I mean, I'm still not, like, the best out there. It's just, like, it takes time to improve. Like, everyone wants to try to nail an impression down in this fandom, so, I mean, I guess, like, all you have to do is really practice, and I mean, that's what I'll keep doing if that's what it takes to actually get it right, I guess. Kaito Shion asks, can I have a hug? Yes, you can have a hug. Oh, come here. Oh, wait. Okay, internet hug. There we go. I'm hugging you right now if you can't tell. I'm hugging you. God Zelda 123. Oh my god, that's such a clever name. How old are you? 1, 10, 100, 1,000. I am about 20,034 years old. Wilster Dude 123 says, why is your voice so amazing? well, not everyone's got what it takes, I'm just the best out of everyone in the planet. I am the best. So that's why my voice is so amazing. I'm amazing. Mr. Cupcake asks, will you be going to BronyCon 2014? I'm still trying. I really want to go. DeWilstonator. Wow, look at you, girl, reaching 2K? I just recently started following your silly antics and I'm quite entertained, lol, especially by your acapellas. Oh, thank you. My question is how and when did you learn how to sing, and do you have any tips and tricks to give others who might also want to do acapella stuffs? Well, if you want to do acapella stuffs, you got to make sure you're good at harmonizing, I guess. Like, sometimes some people, what I notice from some people is that when they do acapellas, like, they don't really go into the harmony too much. They kind of just go into more of, like, the same notes that they had before. Like, they just keep, like, do more than one voice for that. Like, it takes more than that for an acapella. And, I mean, you can harmonize, too, while you're saying the lyrics. But also, if you really want a nice acapella, like, especially if you're not going to have music in the background, you're going to want to do, how do I explain it? Like, you'd kind of, like, instead of just saying, like, traveled the road of generations, joined by a common barn. You can also do, like, la da 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 da. You could, like, put that in, like, the background to make it, feel more alive. So that's, like, a tip that I'd give you for that. And, when did you learn how to sing? I didn't take lessons. I just kind of, like I said, I just sucked and then eventually just kept singing and people said I was good, so I sang in public.
The Lost Narrator asks, congrats on your 2,000 subs, Purple, and I got some questions. 1. What is your current setup, like mic software, etc.?
My mic software, etc., is a Blue Yeti microphone that I'm talking really close to because I don't have a mic stand, sad face. And I'm using GarageBand to record this, and I'm using a Mac. So I don't have the best software that I'm recording with, but, it's something. 2, which character did you dislike the most from MLP? I almost said /MLP. Like, absolutely loathe. Okay, that one's a tricky, okay? You're putting me on the spot. I really, really, really hate, background ponies. Background ponies sucks. They have no, like, characterization, so I hate them. I can't like someone that doesn't have a characterization or personality. So yeah, that's pretty much me. And 3, what inspired you to do voice acting? The fandom. I don't know. Like, I actually don't want to do, like, I'm not saying that exactly I'd want to do, okay, I can't think. I'm not sure. I give up. Okay, I don't know. 4, what are some of your favorite fandom projects? I really like the Rainbow Factory movie from Spectra Studios. I really, really want that to succeed. It's like one of the projects that I'm rooting for. Like, oh my god, can we finish this? I would really love to see the finished project of this, or content of this. And, well, I mean, I guess I like Princess Trixie Sparkle. That's a nice project, too. And a few animations and, what else? I guess also literals. Those are cool, too. And just doing covers with friends. I like anything that has to do with my friends I like doing. 5, what is one of your proudest moments in life? Proudest moments in life would probably be, I guess, meeting a lot of great people, like making a bunch of new friends, and I guess finally not being so shy as I used to be. Like, I'm more outgoing at school and I'm not, like, as insecure, like, oh my god, everyone hates me. So that's a lot, like, for me, because I used to be really, really shy and, like, bullied a lot. So, yep, definitely changed since then, and I'm proud of it. So, 6, if you were stuck watching one YouTube video for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would be that surprise video that goes, boop. I really love that video. I'd watch it forever. Okay. Mabel Pines 2003 says, congratulations on 2000. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for me, too. Question time! What is your OC's cutie mark? the question is for the phone case I'm making. Oh, I forgot you wanted to make a phone case with my cutie mark. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'll post that in. It's right here. This is my cutie mark. Yeah, it has a violet red paint kind of thing, and then it's like just basically a paintbrush in the shape of a music note, but then at the same time it has like heart at the bottom to show that I like art and music. So yee. And what else? Any tips for just beginning on voice acting / impressions? I think I've already answered that one. When and why did you start a YouTube channel? I started a YouTube channel like in 2007 before I even became a brony. I just did one, in all honesty, because I wanted to comment and like things. Because, I couldn't do that unless I had an account. And then when did you start doing voice impressions of Rainbow Dash? I've already answered that. And am I asking too many questions? Yes, you're all asking too many questions. In fact, all of these are stupid. I'm kidding. No, you're not. Mike Dragon asks, how did you meet Wubkek? P.S. Your boss. Okay, first off, nobody is the boss of me, alright? I will go full-on sassy black woman with you if you think that Wubcake's my boss. She don't own me, alright? Nah, dude, she don't own me. I own myself. Sorry, I had to pause because I was laughing too hard. But I met Wubcake actually through a project that I was working on. She wanted to audition for it, and she had a different name back then, I think. I don't know. But yeah, she was really, really sweet when we first met, and we didn't really talk much. In fact, I kind of would bug her a bit, and I think I was one of those, annoying people at the time. I was just like, oh my gosh, look at you did this. You asked Fluffy Mixer a question on your Tumblr. And then she's like, I know. And it's just I was just one of those kind of people, and I was really shy at first. But then a friend of mine added her into a call with us, and then that's when we really started getting to know each other. And then pretty much things happened since then. And there's one video of hers that we recorded a while back where the whole British land term comes from and all this other stuff. I think it's the one where hey doctor, what's your place called, Mr. British Land Person? It's that video. That was the first day that we actually started getting to know each other. So yeah, I'm really glad I got to know her though.
War is over, dragon!
Asks, will you kill me if I don't ask anything?
War is over, dragon!
If anybody or everybody gave you pancakes, would you try to eat them all? Yes, and I'd be really fat and die! Rustic Shine says, I'm willing to bet that the 3K special is going to be the response to the 2K Q&A. No. Mega Blitz XVA says, any collab plans you are making? Well, I might be doing one with Wubcake for You'll Play Your Part and other stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to do a collab of a collab, I guess. One that'll involve a collaboration, and it'll be collaborable. Theater Freak 7 asks, what type of work do you do outside the brony fandom? Well, I'm unemployed, if that's what you're asking. I don't really do anything outside the brony fandom, except for, other fandoms or other stuff that I guess I'd watch. Would be raving about the new Monster High movie or whatever, kind of the dorky stuff. And I also play Toontown. I know it's more of a kid kind of game, but Toontown is pretty awesome. And number 2, if you could have one superpower, what would it be, and to what purposes? Heroic or nefarious? What the hell does nefarious mean? And what would you use them for? I would have the superpower of going fast! And the purposes is for going fast! Heroic or nefarious? Heroic because I'm going fast! Alrighty tighty, so Starstride asks, I would like to know if you make visual art like drawings and such. If so, do you have a DeviantArt? Actually, before I even joined the fandom, I have been drawing all my life. And literally as I'm speaking, I am showing you drawings of what I'm doing, or what I've done. I really, really love drawing. I don't think I'd ever give up on drawing. Drawing has literally been my life, so you don't even understand how much of a drawing freak I am. And my DeviantArt I will post probably in the description of this video. Okay, let's see. Gabe Barajas says, when and why did you start watching MLP? I started watching MLP near the end of season 2, beginning of season 3. Started watching it because the music's so pretty, and then I got to understand the characters more and realized it wasn't so much of a kid show as I thought it was. God, you guys are not making these name pronunciations easy. Kamen Rider Power Super Sentai Rangers asks, what other voices do you have besides Rainbow Dash? Ones that I know I can actually do decently, and if I practice enough, would be Cadence, Granny Smith, and then Rainbow Dash, and then there's Twist, and then there's Apple Bloom, and then there's Sweetie Belle, and I think a bit of Scootaloo, and probably Fluttershy, and I don't know, I still have to look into that. Banayak97, what got you into fan dubbing? Dubbing is fun, and it's a fan thing, so why not both? I don't really know why. I just did it to do it. Okay, Miss Dr. Cartoon says, do you idol anyone on YouTube or any celebrities? If so, who? I really, really like Christina Perri. I like Demi Lovato. I can't really name them off the top of my head, which makes me sad. Because, I like Markiplier and a few gaming channels, but the ones that are, actually really inspirable and funny, and I don't really know, but I feel really bad, but there's definitely ones that I'm thinking about, and I just don't know their names. But I have a lot of YouTube people I look up to. Blossom Lily says, how's it going with Rainbow Factory? Rainbow Factory is going really well. We're getting out of the animatic process, getting closer to animation. We've already got all the voices recorded, and everything is going really well. Things are going really well. Yes, very, very well. I really, hope people understand why we're taking our time with it, because we really want it to stand out, because, we know it's such a creepy fanfic, but, at the same time, we want to show less of the blood and guts and actually get into the visual interpretation of this story. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to do with that. And how'd you get so good at a character's voice? I've already answered that. Chewy Card says, all these congratulations make me happy. Okay, congratulations on your second 1,000 subs, Purple. Oh, but I do have a question. What do you like to do during your free time? Well, I do like to draw. I like to play piano a bit. I like to hang out with friends and I guess just, have some time to relax and sleep. I really like sleeping, so sleeping takes up a lot of my free time. I don't really have anything super special that I do during my free time. Thomas Factory Untold. Will you do a Rainbow Dash evil laugh? Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. With the Rainbow Factory Dash outfit, meaning Rainbow Dash with a scarred eye, and a red cape with gold ends and strap around her neck. Alright, let me try this another time then. Okay, just gonna take a huge heave out of myself, alright? God! Okay, CG Dawson says, Rainbow Dash versus Sonic the Hedgehog, your opinion. Hashtag yellow swag, hashtag HONN, hashtag confirmed, hashtag Doritos, hashtag Mountain Dew. Oh my god, the typical brony! Rainbow Dash. Okay, Blueburst VA says, here are the questions in my thought. What is your goal this year? To graduate high school. That's definitely a huge step in my life. It's my last year, and then I get to be an adult and go to college and see what that's like. And who is your favorite villain in MLP? Discord! And is Discord best fluffy bunny? Discord is best fluffy bunny! No. Okay. What are your thoughts about fans? Really? Or often say this. Can I have your Skype? Okay, so this I feel like I should clarify so people don't think I'm a huge jerk butt face and will want to kill me later on. The biggest reason why I don't, accept people's Skypes is because, sometimes you get those really creepy people. I'm not saying a lot of you are creepy people, but I have gotten them and it gets really uncomfortable, and then the constant messaging, and then the constant calling, and I don't really have any privacy, and that's why I made a second Skype, and I'm just letting you guys know, if you see a second Skype of mine, please don't add me on there. There's a reason I made a second Skype. Okay. And then 5, favorite episode of MLP in Season 4. it's my favorite episode of all time now, actually. The latest Spike episode, the one where it's like, we're the Wonderbolts, and we're super fast, and we're from Cloudsdale, which is in Equestria, and they have really nice trees. That's the one I like. And then 6, is recording voices with a phone good enough to replace the needs of using a mic? Hold on, let me read that again. Is recording voices with a phone good enough to replace the needs of using a mic? Oh my god, no. No. You need a microphone. Buy one, like a Blue Yeti or something. You do not want to use your phone. Using your phone will not sound as good as the beautiful quality you can get on a mic. You don't want to do it. The microphones on the phone are not the same as the mic. Get a microphone. Don't use your phone. It's different. It's not micro. It's just a phone. Get a microphone. You need it. And that is all. Thanks for answering. Best of luck here. God bless you. And also congrats on reaching 2K. Thank you so much. Astro Boy GF says, do you love me? I love you so much. I love you. Yes, I love you so much. Warrior Cat Cloudtail 5 says, what is your favorite MLP song? That one's really hard. I like a lot. I like Apples to the Core. I like This Day Aria. That was the one that got me into the fandom. So I have to say, This Day Aria, that's the one that's got to be really special for me. And Lilith Evanson says, what other characters do you try to mimic or give voice to? And I think I've already answered that. But also, who's your favorite pony? Rainbow Dash. Who else but her? Troy Hafen, will you be the voice of Rainbow Dash for the Rainbow Factory movie? I am indeed, sir. Sunny F lower. Oh, I get it. It's like flower, but F lower. Oh my god. Okay, that's hilarious. Do you like the season 4 finale, and do you plan to upload any more Luna content during the hiatus? Indubitably, I would love to. Season 4 finale was freaking epic. I would, give that a 10 out of 10. I really liked it. 100 out of 1,000. No, 1,000 out of 100. That's what I meant to say. It was really good for an ending. And I mean, it's about time that we start seeing more action instead of, just the rainbow always winning, like, fighting, like, never happens. They just get the elements of harmony. But then at the end, they get freaking rainbow power, which is the most revolting thing, and I wanted to kill myself. But hey, at least we got a fight scene in there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And my brother says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how moose are you? 8. Drake Parton says, hey, congrats on your 2,000 subs. Thank you. Here are my questions. What's your favorite episode? The Spike episode, I already said that. What's your least favorite episode? The other Spike episode. The one where it's the crystals and like he's like, no, I gotta make this crystal cake for me. And yeah, that was a pretty bad episode. And what does RD think of Harry Potter series?
Leviosa!
If yes, what's her favorite book and character?
Ron Weasley and, Leviosa!
Who is worst pony for you? I already said that. Background ponies suck! No, I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. I don't really have a worst pony. They're all just like, eh. And then, have you played My Little Karaoke Singing is Magic? Just wondering. No, I have not. Do you think it can continue MLPFL? God, I don't want to see more of that. Do you think it can continue MLPFIM Live Part 2, or is it too horrific to see more? Well, first off, because I cringe every time I hear my old Rainbow Dash voice. And also because that thing was awful! And I've already seen the rest of it on Pony Pokey's channel, so probably kind of ruins it, so I wouldn't be as surprised. Spin-78 says, you're amazing. My question is, how do you sing through the throat or stomach? And if you need a guy voice or something, I can try. Or nah, LOL. No. Wait. How do you sing through the throat or stomach? Well, what I learned in my chorus class is singing through your nose, singing through your head voice, like chest voice, like it's like whoa, and then ho, and then ho. I don't really know, but that's something I've learned. I'm not sure what I could give you. I'm not good at this type of stuff. Freaking Kitten Sneeze again says, why purple? Why not blue or green or red or yellow or orange or mother fudging rainbow? Except excluding the purple and the rainbow. That's just harsh, okay? What did I ever do to you? Fine, let's just bring red Blossomlin into the world, or Princess Pink Tuliplin into the world. Or Orange Daisylin. Yeah, that's way better than Purple Roselyn. Yeah, okay. Thanks for hurting my feelings. 89 Pop Top says, do you enjoy what you do? I love what I do. Are there times when you think you're not good enough? Of course I do. There's always days where people don't feel like they're good enough. I'm not the only one that feels like that. And then Rex Van Zanten says, I have like more than 100 accounts. Do not ask why, but shall I sub to you on all of them? Go ahead. I don't care. Okay, it just makes me feel like I have fake fans, I guess. Like most of those 100 people aren't different people. It's all one guy. Okay. Jared Samuel says, put this in your video for no reason. And then I said, what? And he said, shh, just let it happen. Okay, I'm letting it happen for you. You have your 5 minutes of fame now. Everyone go sub to Jared Samuels. I don't know who he is. Techie Tapper. Oh, that's a cute name. Techie Tapper says, how did you get so popular? And also, how did you get into voice acting? I am not popular. And also, how did I get into voice acting? I think I've already answered that. Spectra Starliner says, congrats, thankies. And okay, so I have 3 questions. Other than MLP, do you watch any other shows? I already answered that one. B, think you have any other voices like Chrissy or the Maniac? Oh, I can't do that, but Anna could do a Power Ponies. So you could ask her about that one. And then C, who is your favorite voice to do other than Rainbow Dash, of course? Princess Cadence, is my dress ready, Twilight? I'm not really sure. And Owen Woon is so adorable, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. I can't do it right now. But yeah. Artita said, when did you meet Wupcake? Already answered that. Mush says, have you ever and how often? Yes. Voiceman3786 says, well, first I want to congratulate you on 2K subs. Thank you, Voiceman. I know it's Cody Ryan. Awesome dude. And my question is, who's your biggest inspiration as a voice actor? Well, currently, Tara Strong. And, Tabitha St. Germain. I also really like Tom Kenny. He's a cool guy. And that one guy that does Invader Zim, and I can't believe I don't know his voice, but like Invader Zim, Billy and Mandy, and I don't know. I think he also just skips on regular show. I'm not really sure, but I'd have to look into that. And also, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Anything. And Sapphire Savage says, why the name Purple Roselyn? Well, the name Purple Roselyn showed up because I like the color purple, I like roses, I like purple roses. I wanted to be called Purple Rose at first, but I turned it into a name because Purple Rose was taken on DeviantArt, and that's when I first originated. So, I turned it into a name, Purple Roselyn, not Roslyn, like my friends would like to call me, or Prap or whatever. But yeah, it just kind of happened. And sorry, I couldn't think of anything else. Oh, that's okay. At least you asked a question. And, Alexander Cello says, you send anything, do you want to be my friend? Sure, we can be the best of pals. Ponyville Prank Call says, oh, you guys should check that channel out, by the way, it's cool. What are you doing for your 2,000 sub special? You'd hi, Kelly, I already said that before you. Oh my god, are you psychic? Prapple, it's Prapple. No, it's not Prapple. It's Purple Roselyn. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, at least I think it is. And do you ship Wupcake with purple? Yes, I do. No, darn it, when I read that! Oh, you trolled me! I do not ship Wupcake with purple. I mean, not all the time. And then 4, what flavor cupcake would he be if Pinky cut you up? I'd be a berry cupcake because I'd be berry delicious. And, 5, you ever gonna be assertive like Fluttershy to do a prank call? No, I will not! And Vega AJ, do you have a Steam account? If so, please add. No, I will not add you. Stop self-promoting yourself. Dash Pony, first, I think you have a wonderful voice and talent and definitely deserve more subscribers. My question is the voice you are using in this video your real voice? Oh, they're talking about the Q&A special that they commented on. And, you normally talk like that on an everyday basis, or is that just an act? Sometimes it's an act, like, I'll talk really dorky like this and stuff, and no, I sound a lot different in person. It's just, I think probably the microphone, and then, I don't know, it depends, I guess. Like, I'll probably sound like, hey, more popular and stuff. Like, it depends. Like, this is so stupid. What are we doing? Like, this makes no sense. I don't do that all the time, I swear, but it sometimes pops out. Like, especially if I'm mad, like, ugh, that was so stupid. I just wasted my time. So that sometimes happens. And Brandon Max says, do you plan on doing other voices that you think you can do? Ugh, I already said that one. Your thoughts on season 4 MLP so far? It had its ups and downs, I'll give it that. But it came out strong, especially that Pinkie Pride episode. That one was really pretty. And when did you started to do voices of MLP characters? That just happened when I started getting into the fandom. And thank you on the congrats for the 2K subs. XX Hypermark XX says, I know you probably get this a lot, but I wanted to collab with you. Am I collab worthy? Also, favorite muffin, and do you like mashed potatoes? I know I do. I love mashed potatoes.
I just really like mashed potatoes.
And Chuckle Pony, when did your love of singing started? Oh my god, your grammar's beautiful. Before YouTube, maybe. Yep, it did start before YouTube. Derp Depry Trickshot says, I'm just wondering for the Q&A if you play any Call of Duty games or have played any Call of Duty games. Oh my god, my brain. Never have. I don't think I ever will. I'm not really good at video games, and I'm not really a video game person. Okay. Trevor Pal VA. Oh, you guys are like winning me out here. I must say, you are an impressive voice actress. Thank you. I hope it goes further for you. And now for the questions. Already answered that one. What are your favorite projects you voiced in? I already answered that one, I think. Do you see yourself going into this as a career? Hopefully, I'm not sure. And I mean, if it doesn't, I already know what I want to do. And Autobot or Deception? Sorry, that last question sounds ridiculous, but fudge it. I'm asking it anyway. Autobots, reform! I think that's how it goes. And Derp's Music says, a portal to Equestria opens in your room. 20 seconds. Would walk through it. Okay. You would change to your character upon walking through. I would totally go through that portal if my other friends had that portal, because I don't want to be all by myself in a whole new world. I mean, at least Twilight had Spike and Equestria Girls. I'd have nobody. And Damricus Gardner says, do you like Dragon Ball Z? I used to watch a lot of anime as a kid, so I probably watched it. I watched, like, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and Kirby, and all these other things, like, when I was a kid. So I probably watched it when I was younger, but I don't really watch anime anymore. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Yin Kirby says, I wonder how well the group will do. I do not know what you mean. I do not understand what you mean by that. The Mango Zone says, I've only been subscribed to you for a week or so, and I love your work. For questions, have you ever voiced characters for YouTube videos and animation? If so, how often do you audition? Sometimes I audition, sometimes I'm asked to. It depends on, like, my free time if I can actually take those projects in, though. And if you do want to see some stuff I was in, some stuff I kind of, like, was a noob at in the beginning, but, yeah, you could look in my playlist and you can see all the other videos in there. And how long have you been doing voices? Doesn't even have to be recording. And how old are you anyway? Well, I've done voices, I guess, just to fool around when I was younger as a kid, like trying to mimic, like, Camp Laszlo characters and stuff. I don't really know much from when I was a kid. I kind of don't really like to remember much of it, but, you know, like, I probably did that stuff. It's just not clicking in my brain right now. And I'm turning 17. So Nazarene Stone says, oh god, I can't breathe right now. Will you be taking song requests? Will your fans be able to contact you via Kicker Skype? I already answered that question. I'm sorry. And AJ the Mighty Gamer says, this may be a little bit obvious, but favorite one. We all know it's Rainbow Dash. We all want to come inside her, so yeah. And then the Super Freaky Kid. Oh, okay. You sing lovely. Keep it up, lad. Thanks. Okay. DJ Smell One says, hey, you want to go hang out? Let's go to Olive Garden. Yeah, totally, dude. Hit me up. And Human Derp says, I need to know this, okay? Okay, I mean, if you don't mind, but, what mic do you use? Because my friend needs one for his birthday. Question mark. I like to ask stuff. Me too. I like to answer them. And, I don't know if you want to get a Blue Yeti. It depends on, like, who your friend is, boy or girl. My friends tell me there are better microphones out there, but, I mean, Blue Yeti has been okay with me, but I still want to throw it away, so I don't know. I'd probably get a new mic. I wouldn't really recommend the Blue Yeti, but I'd probably recommend another microphone from Blue, so I don't really know for sure. Or at least get a pop filter, but I don't know. So Malik Stardust says, How do you feel about being a part of the Rainbow Factory movie? I am really happy to be a part of it. I really love the Rainbow Factory movie. Spectra Studios, I see, okay, not BronyCon, but, wait, hold on. DerpyCon South, there we go. DerpyCon South, they're going to have a panel September 20th, I think. And you guys will get to see a sneak peek of the animation and stuff. And I would really, really go to that. And honestly, they would tell you anything that you need to know about it. Because I can't say too much myself. But any questions you'd like to ask them, feel free to. And MLP Artie Brush says, 1, do you have any pony toys? If so, how many? I have a Rainbow Dash plushie, but that's about it. And 2, who do you think is best pony besides Rainbow Dash? I like Applejack. She's my second favorite pony. She's like, close to her family, and she's sweet, and she does anything for her family, and I think it's really cute. And I feel like people should stop saying, like, oh, Applejack's useless, is blah, blah, blah. I mean, she's best background pony. Give her a break. And Veteran Ranger says, what's your favorite animal? Oh, my God. Okay, not including the main 6. I thought it was the same question. Not including the main 6. I like Coco Palmo a lot. She's a cool girl. And Chris Gray says, how did you and Webkick meet up, and are you planning to run more projects, Skype calls? We're planning to do more Skype call thingies, improv stuff. But you guys should go check out the one she recently did with these people. It's like 5 minutes long. You get to hear about cheese and things. It's very, very weird. But I don't know if you should watch it or not. But go ahead anyway. Jenna Lee says, are you considering a career in voice acting? Yes, I guess, because that question's been already there for a while. Shining Dragoon 107 says, who's your favorite / oh my God, another question that I've already answered. What's your thoughts on Equestria Girls? I do not like Equestria Girls whatsoever. I hated the first one, and I know I'm going to hate the second one. I already hate Rainbow Rocks. My friends are telling me, come on, just wait for it, give it a chance. I don't know if I want to give it a chance because gross. I don't want to watch it. But I will anyway, just to see if it's honestly that bad. But I mean, already they're back, and I mean, what else could they possibly do? Like, did Celestia say, Twilight, I need you to go back into the portal, and I need you to go get my music back that Sunset Shimmer stole from me. If you don't get it back, Twilight, then I'm gonna rip your wings off. So you better go and win the freaking competition. So that's how I think it's pretty much gonna go. And Reading Dash 2125 says, I like your pony. You would see mine, but it's sort of like yours, but not like, the same. Just, okay. So that wasn't a question. Thanks for wasting my time. Final Scratch says, hey, bit of a two-parter, but how and when did you become a brony? And oh my God. Already answered that. Okay, Cesar Calmoslink says, what was the first thing you've done in voice acting and the first fan fiction you read? First fan fiction I read is Cupcakes, and that was actually the first thing that I've done voice acting for. So those two have a really close connection to each other. Star Song MLP says, first of all, congrats on 2,000 subscribers. Q&A time. Oh my God, I love you all. Questions. What inspired you to voice act? I've already answered that one. Who's your favorite pony? I already answered that. And why do I have such a beautiful voice? I don't know. Do I? And then Midnight the Wolfie. Okay. 1, how are you today? Meow. Good. Wow. And Zalem Confused says, what's your favorite element on the periodic table? And why is it germanium? Well, my favorite element on the periodic table is germanium. And it's germanium because blech. And yes, I would whoop cakes so hard. And 3, until are ammed. What the hell? And 4, NVIDIA or AMD/ATI. What? Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even to go want to do look more like? I don't know, man. You tell me. And what's your favorite kind of oscillator? FM, virtual analog, phase distortion, PWM, ultrasoft, fractal, wavetable, or something different. Probably something different because I have no idea what you're talking about. And do you like riddles? Maybe this whole thing was a riddle, wasn't it? And this isn't a question. Did you know that? Freaking hell confused. I want to kill you. Oh God. Okay. DelKitty7027 says, do you watch Littlest Pet Shop? I don't watch Littlest Pet Shop. I have watched an episode once, but I just don't like the style of the show, and I just prefer MLP, even though I know most of the cast from MLP is on there, and they pretty much work on it. But I mean, I guess you could say it's a decent show from what I've heard, but I don't know if I'd actually get into it like I am in this one. And then Phoenix Killa said, Phoenix Killa? Oh wow, Jen and Phoenix wouldn't be happy for that. What made you decide to mimic Rainbow's voice? It just kind of happened. And then Broadway Brony says, what is your greatest goal in life? Already answered that. Pinky Otaku MLP fan says, who's your favorite pony? Oh my god. Okay. Danny the Dude says, congratulations on that have many subs. Congratulations on that. Okay. Congratulations. Oh my god, I can't even think. Danny the Dude says, questions. 1. Can you say in Una's voice, can I have a hug, Danny? That is, if I can do Una right now.
Can I have a hug, Danny, please?
And what got you to be a voice actor for your channel? What do you got doing? Oh my god, okay. 3. I will be getting a mic. It seems good. So my third question is, any tips of how you could get yourself ready to voice? Just like prepare yourself. Like, I mean, first make sure your gain is at a nice level in that, you know, you feel comfortable with the way that you sound, because that's another thing. If you start feeling insecure about the way you sound, then it's going to be hard to actually be able to do some voice acting things, because you won't be able to feel good about yourself when you do it, and you want to feel good about yourself when you do it. Okay, last one. What other shows are you into? I've already done that. Shadow Frost 09. Since you're on that fine line of insanity, yeah, how did you know? Here's a question. On a scale of 1 to orange juice, how crazy are you? Enough to turn orange juice into my life, I guess. Storm Chaser, congrats on the 2,000 sub. Clap, clap, clap. I have a few questions. Okay, thank you. Besides Rainbow Dash and Luna, what other voices do you do? I already answered that. How did you come up with your name? I already answered that. Are you another fan of besides My Little Pony? Got any tips for advice for future videos in the fandom? I already did that. How did you upkick me? I already did that. Can I get a shout out in Luna's voice?
Storm Chaser, you're the best. I love you so much. Don't ask the same questions I already answered.
And 7, am I asking too many questions? You're asking too many questions that I've already answered. Last one, how did you become a Brony or Pega sister? I already answered that question. Teddy Andrade says, what will you do when you see the final episodes of Season 4 of MLP? I already saw it and I freaked out. JTK Lover 12 says, do you know stuff like cupcakes? Yes, I do. Holly as a dancer says, hey, Purple at PurpleRoselyn. When did you start voice acting and when did you make this channel? Oh my gosh, I love your work, Brohoof Holly. I already answered those questions, but here's a Brohoof for you anyway. I love you, Holly. Breadcrumbs. Do you like bread? Oh my gosh, I love bread so much. And Inkweaver says, hey, Purple, what brought you into the fandom? Or, if that's too easy, what are your thoughts on the Equestria Girls movies? They suck! Crick Ray Pinky says, what inspired you to voice act? Oh my god, I can't breathe. Will you do it for a long or short period of time? It depends on what I do in the future. Last questions are, can you show your face? Can we see your face? Oh yeah, sure, you guys can take a look at it. Yeah, here it is. And sorry I didn't have time to get ready. That's what I look like when I get out of bed. Hope you like it. Have a nice day. Thanks for listening to my Q&A.